joining me for your May 2020 Astro Tarot Forecast. I am shuffling a new deck, and I thought that this would make people a little happier. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, babies. It's on, and this deck is super cool. I'm not sure if you're into the show. I was. I don't know all the characters' names, but here's the back of the card, and we'll see who comes through for you while I reveal some of our astrology and our transits. Thank you for choosing me for your private readings. If you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. Let's get to it. On the 7th of May, I know we're all at home. I'm calling this our planetary pause. And we are all internally at home assessing our lives and how we've created them to be thus far and what is important to us. And on the 7th of May, we have a full moon at 17 degrees of Scorpio, and that is your full moon. There is an awareness and a closure afforded to you at that time, and something needs to be seen in the first house, the physical self, the body, tending and nurturing to yourself, tending to your body's needs, putting yourself and your health above work. I know it's like, what? What do you mean? I know a lot of people are getting the chance to really see and feel what is important to them. And Scorpio, what you've created and who you've created is what's important right now. And at the top of the month, that is felt and emotional and seen. On the 11th of May, Mercury enters Gemini through May 28th. This is your intimacy sector. It's also your shared resources sector, and it's other people's money. This is great for paying down debts, consolidating debts, receiving a loan that is needed. Mercury in the 8th house is all about forms, signatures, contracts, money negotiations, property, debts, getting investors, having people invest in your business, helping you out of a tight spot, and someone investing or loaning you money. You qualify is what I'm getting. On the 13th, Mars enters the sign of Pisces. This works for you. That is a sister, brother, water sign. And Mars will be there through the 27th of June in your 5th house of true love, romance, independence, creativity, entrepreneurial pursuits, creative projects, children, fun. This is a great sector to have Mars. You want fun, you want laughter, you want to get out and get going. I don't know if the 13th is the day for that. I feel like the eclipses in June bring more of our release into society. However, you have free will. You can walk out of your home right now if you wanted to, but please protect yourself with a facial mask and some gloves. On the 20th, the Sun enters Gemini to meet up with Mercury in that 8th house through June 21, and Mercury will be there through the 28th of May. And then the new moon is at Gemini, 2 degrees in Gemini, on the 22nd in the 8th house. New money, new connections, or a resuscitation of an intimate connection of your love life. The single people have been on pause a minute in a big way. And if you are single, there is a resuscitation with the new moon at the end of the month in a sector that has a lot to do with your connections and heartfelt emotions. So 6 feet back or not, stuff's happening here. From the 15th of May through the 31st, halfway through the month, Mars in Pisces starts to work with Uranus in Taurus, the early stages of Taurus. They form a sextile, harmonious aspect to each other, one sign away from each other, filtering energy between your 5th and 7th houses. This is all about relationships, marriage, creative business partnership, and love. Let's see what, and it's sudden. Uranus is unexpected, inspiring revelation, like an aha moment. If you're not linked up, don't think you'll never be, because we have to stay at home right now. Everything changes, things change, and there are ebbs and flows always. So what comes up must come down. Let's see what's here in your cards. I feel like it's going to be relationship oriented here, Scorpio. Here are your cards for the month of May. Page of Cups, there you are. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. An invitation of love. Everybody's wanting to connect. This card's come up in a few readings. Due to our planetary pause, we're all kind of like biting at the bit, and the Page of Cups is the expression of love and intimacy and connection. And the Four of Coins, fittingly protected in your environment, comfortably stationed, secure at home. Protection, having all that you need. Four of Coins. 10 of Cups. Oh, this is Bran, by the way, in case you don't know the character. And I don't know who this is. This is the 10 of Cups, and that is absolute 7th house energy and 5th house. But it's more 7th, marriage, successful commitment and happiness. Fulfillment, the highest level of commitment and connection. So it's on for Scorpio. And the 6 of Cups, more emotional, watery energy, but the 6 of Cups is the past and nostalgia and remembrance. Oh, that's Jon Snow and Sansa, brother and sister. They have a bond that goes way back. So some of this intimacy coming through is karmic and thorough and dates way back, maybe even prior to this lifetime. You never know. I wish you the best and have a beautiful month connecting. You have 3 cup cards and 1 coin card for stability. So stay safe, and remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.